Ah! 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 It's Godzilla! Woo! Hey, TVs. How are you guys today? Well, I'm here. I got to play with my toys. There's a saying, the only difference between men and boys is the price of their toys. So I got my giant Godzilla figure here. I'm having so much fun. I've loved Godzilla all my life. I just have always been a fan of the movies. Nowadays, the Godzilla movies are really high tech. But I like the old ones from the 50s and 60s and 70s when it was kind of low tech. They were really fun. And when the people speaking the language and the mouths didn't match the words. Nowadays, Hollywood's got it all sophisticated, but I still like the old days. When they had cardboard buildings in downtown Tokyo. Anyways, I'm so excited because I love Godzilla. I collect Godzilla stuff. And today I got a special offer on eBay. In eBay now, I don't know if you guys do eBay, but on eBay you can, you have a watch list. Well, I'd saved this one Godzilla figure I'd seen as a collector piece. And the YouTube, or not YouTube, eBay, what they do is they arrange a deal. So the seller contacted me and said, hey, I'll cut you a special deal on this Godzilla figure. So I got a new Godzilla figure coming. He's going to be cool. He's green colored and he has like purple scales. So like his scales are like purple and his body's green. It's a little smaller than this one, but it's going to be fun. So when I get my new Godzilla to add to my collection, I'll definitely bring him here to show you guys. Anyways, I got to set this down. I'm not going to... Oh, hold on just a second. Yay. Anyways, guys, it's so good to see you. Well, welcome to Tuesday. For those of you who are new here, this is our gathering. We gather and we do messages from the spirit world on Tuesday. And I see a lot of people are in chat. Let's see who all we got over here. It looks like there's Infinity Bless is here. Jose A is here. Ann Allen, Michelle J, Miss Limitless, Super Saiyan's here. Volcanic Ice is here. Yay. Oh my gosh. Super Saiyan says, that's a lot of fish. You remember he said in the Godzilla movie. I don't remember that line, but which one was that from? Is that one of the original Godzilla, the old ones? Volcanic Ice is here. B. LeClaire, Moonface here. Nicole Shands is here. Hello, hello. It's so good to see all of you. B. LeClaire, yay. Ian says, I'm addicted to Etsy and eBay. I like them both too, the cool thing about eBay and Etsy is that like stuff you would never have been able to buy, in the old days. Like, hey, Ian, I know you're from my era, a little younger, but you remember before the internet, I think. If you went to your local stores or even your local flea markets, you might be able to get some things, but some things you just couldn't get. Nowadays, because of the internet, I don't think a lot of you younger people understand that like anything you think of, you can buy, Like, for example, when I was back in the 1980s, this is when this Godzilla figure came out. And I used to love it. I always wanted one, but I never either didn't have the money to buy them because even then they were expensive, or I couldn't find it. But now, thanks to eBay, I can just name what year I want the toy from, what movie, and boom, push a button, and it's most likely you're going to find it. It might have to come all the way from Tokyo, but at least you can find it. And that's really what's fun. I don't know. This is how I unwind. Speaking of unwinding, I've been busy. I did readings this morning, so I'm kind of already warmed up a little bit. So I think we'll be good to go today, Ian says, yes, now you can find everything. That is true. Hi, Jessica Henthorne. Good to see you. Hey, Mark Wilhelm. Hey, 2020. Well, if you're new here, welcome to Spirit Channel. As I said, we gather every Tuesday and I do readings. My name is Bob Hickman. For those of you who've just tuned in and said, what is this? Who is this? I'm a psychic medium. And every week here on Tuesdays, we gather and do live little mini psychic readings, you know. And so we're going to do that in just a little while today. And, you know, we'll see what the spirit has. If you're new here and haven't done so, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, be part of my YouTube channel. We put out a video every day, 7 days a week. You can get a little psychic help from Psychic Bob. That's right. I try to be available every day for something fun and insightful. So anyways, I hope you'll join our channel. We'd love for you to be here. I really would. Anyways, so, you know, today before we do readings, got a few quick announcements. One, by the way, if you haven't done so, check out my merchandise store. I'm wearing one of my t-shirts. This is one of my paintings. This is my painting called Blue Reality. There's my name, Bob Hickman. And that's my painting on the shirt. So if you like my artwork, you can get it in t-shirt form over at my merchandise store. Right below this video, you should see it. So yeah, so definitely check it out. Also, if you haven't done so, make sure to go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, which is right there below my finger, virtual pointing. And make sure to register for my psychic development class. This week on Saturday, we're doing a class on how to connect to animal spirits and how to connect with your deceased pets. If you've got an animal that you love, you've been wanting to connect with, come out this Saturday to our class. We're going to teach skills and try to connect with our beloved animals in spirit. The price of the class is $30. And it's going to be on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, 12 till 2. It's about 2 hours. So come on out and join our class. Now, what you do is register over at my website. Go to PsychicBob.com, and you'll scroll down. You'll see a header. It says Psychic Development. And under that will be a PayPal button. Just click on the PayPal button, enter your information, and that will be your registration. It'll send me notice, and I'll put you on the list. So I would love for you to be there, you know, this Saturday for our psychic development class. We have a really great time. Those of you who are in the chat who've been there, you can tell everybody how much fun it's been. You know, where are you going to get professional level psychic training? I'm actually teaching you how to use your own psychic abilities and skills. 2 hours for $30. I don't think you're going to get that anywhere else. So I hope that you'll come out and join it. Hi, Caden Sauer says, Bob, you're such a good artist, Bob. Thank you, Caden. Yeah, this is one of my paintings. I'll show it again. It's called Blue Reality, and it's a modern abstract piece. So yeah, I have a number of artworks, and you can read the history behind each of my paintings at my merchandise store here on YouTube. So look below this video. If you don't see it up at the top, when you're done with the show, there'll be a tab that says store, I believe. So either way, you can find my shirts over there, okay? So yeah, pick up a shirt, you know. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Luis. Luis Lojas here. He says, the class are grateful. I learned lots from you, Bob. It's great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Luis. I appreciate you saying that, you know. Caden Cyrus, will I be psychic just as you? Well, in time, you may be. You know, I like to explain to people that psychic ability is like anything. You have to put time and effort. You're not going to be instantly psychic. That's not what this class is promising. But what we're doing is we're opening the channel. We're learning how to do the work. So you're going to have to work. This class is not a class where I spoon feed everybody. Actually, we go through exercises throughout the period of the class so you can experiment and learn how to do that, you know. So yeah. So anyways, I'm glad you guys are here. And Amy 2517 says, Godzilla. I love Godzilla. Anyways, so hey, food preppers here. Yay, Maypole Spider, I know her as. Hey, Bob, you're a good soul. Oh, thank you, darling. You're a good soul to be here, and good to say that. You're so kind. Anyways, before we do messages, we've got to do a little meditation to open the channel. So I'm going to lead us through a meditation. Okay, we're going to do a meditation that I call the blink meditation. Let me turn on my light here. Okay, so here's our lamp. Okay, the lamp is like our physical body. We all have a physical body. But what a lot of people don't realize is that inside of that physical body, there's a soul. Okay, you see how the light bulb, it's the power inside the lamp. Our soul is our power inside of our body. It gives us illumination, it gives us spiritual light, it gives us wholeness. So we're going to practice, and what we're going to do is we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to blink on just like that lamp and fill our entire body from head to toe with light. See, we are all spirit beings. It's not that you someday die and become a spirit. You're already a spirit. You're just wearing a suit right now, your earth suit. And so when we get in touch with that light, that further empowers our lives here, you see. And I always tell people say to me, Bob, I'm stuck at this point in my life. What do I do? And I always say to them, well, have you got in touch with your soul? And they're like, well, I don't even think I have a soul. I said, well, there's your power. There's your problem. See, if you get in touch with your soul, it gives you power in this life to get things moving forward. Okay. Hey, Miguel Vargas, good to see you. Caden says, oh, yes, I love this. Oh, thank you, Caden. Jose A says, blink time. That's right. We're going to do our blink meditation. So, all right. So what I want you guys to do is just get comfortable there in your chairs. I want you to take your hands off your keyboards and just settle down. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to just try to relax and let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And I want you to follow your breathing now, just gently in and out. And as you follow your breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. And I want you to focus on that little pinpoint of light inside of you. I want you just to grow it just a little larger and a little brighter so you can see it. I want you to focus on that light now. And now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light so that it instantly fills the whole body, head to toe. All right? So let's count down. Look at that light. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Whew. That was kind of intense. I always get a head rush when I do that. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was powerful. Ooh, that light is wonderful. All right. Are we all blinking on? Don't worry if you had trouble with that. We're going to do that more. That's just your first. If it's your first time, don't worry. You did great, okay? The fact that you tried makes it wonderful. All right, first question today goes to Coco Janelle. It's your lucky day, Coco. Bob, can I have a successful career in singing? Virtual hug. Thank you, Coco. Hugs to you, darling. I do feel you have an artist theme, and so I would encourage you to pursue it. I think you have talent in all the performing arts. I think you have acting skill. I think you have musical skill, and I think you have speaking skills. So anything that's performance-oriented, you should definitely do. So I would encourage you to pursue that, yes. Okay, blessings to you. Miss Limitless says, I just got a head rush myself. Yay. All right. All right. B. LeClaire. Hey, B. LeClaire. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for me? Thank you. You know, B. LeClaire, I got to tell you, Bernadette, I'm picking up around you a grandmother on the mother's side. This is grandmother, great-grandmother, but I'm getting a woman back here. And I keep hearing her say to me, she said, tell her that I want to dance with her. She said that you're coming into a time where there's going to be a lot more freedom and success for you. And she said that she's been trying to reach across to you in a dream. So I want you to be watching for her, but I just get her saying, tell her I want to dance with me. I hope that makes some sense. Miss Limitless. Hi, Miss Limitless. Bob, is this the right chiropractor for me? You know, Miss Limitless, I'm going to be honest. No. I'm sorry to have to be so blunt. I feel like what you're doing is you're settling for somebody rather than investing your time and getting the right person. This person has the technical skill to do the work. But in terms of a really good chiropractor, I keep seeing somebody coming along. It's not going to be for about mid-September. But I feel like the next chiropractor is much more holistic. They have a better sense of how your trauma is healing, because I'm getting a lot of healing energy. But I feel like your current chiropractor, unfortunately, I just got to be honest, I feel like they're looking at it in such a clinical way that they're not sensing your part in the healing process. So that's just a little bit of concern for me. So this person's not going to hurt you, but I think you're going to get further with somebody else. I want to look for a male here. He's about early 40s, 45 years old. I feel like he's actually very close to your house physically, like within 3 miles. And the name David or Davidson may be connected to this. So I want you just to do a search. I still think you're going to get somebody who really connects with you on a deeper level that integrates the body, the mind, and the spirit. I feel like your current chiropractor, unfortunately, just focuses on the body, and they're ignoring your part in the process. So that's where I see you need to have a change, okay? I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Laura Doss. Bob, do you ever see me writing a book? Yeah, I do. You have a communicator theme. But you know what, Laura? I got to be honest with you. I feel like you're not very disciplined. I feel like you started and then you kind of just let it float a few months. So I want you to kind of block off time every day to sit down for at least a half an hour and focus on writing. I think if you schedule it like it's like an assignment, like a job, you'll actually get further with it, okay? But I do feel like you could get a book going. I think in 2021, around summer, it will be complete. And you could actually start pushing it out to publishers, okay? Good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. Thank you. Sunny22. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me? Thank you. Hi, Sunny. Listen, Sunny, I'm getting an angel here around you. It's Archangel Raphael. And Raphael says that they're coming in to lift your spirit, to help. You've been having a little struggle with depression, I feel. And Archangel Raphael says, going to get everything moving. You've been feeling a little lethargic. Raphael's going to literally get you physically moving and emotionally moving. I want you to call on him. I also pick up a lady here. This is on your dad's side, the family. This feels like it would be a grandmother's sister, I believe. I want to call this a great aunt back here. And I just hear her saying, she said, I'm hanging out too. I struggled when I was younger. So this great aunt and spirit is coming to help bring some emotional healing to you as well. So just remember that you got both of them around you. Thank you so much for your question. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, donation $9.99. Bryce Fitzgerald. Thank you, Bryce, for your donation. Hey, Bob, I'm glad to be here. I'm doing great. Settled into my new home. Yay, congratulations. I'm wondering what's next. Excited and ambitious. Any messages that help clarify where to turn next? You know, Bryce, the word that I'm getting around you is, and it sounds funny, it's a phrase that I'm hearing is build it, build it, build it. I get the sense that there's a business that you're building or you've been thinking about building. And with Spirit says that you're going to own your own business. And if you say, well, Bob, I already have a business, it's going to expand. And I keep getting like multiple businesses. So I think you're going to have kind of like 5 different companies that you run. And I feel like the next 2 years gets all of that going. So you're not going to just sit in a normal 9-to-5 job. I see you expanding out into building your own company. And I think that that literally starts in the month of September for you, because I'm getting somebody that wants to partner with you. I get another male. Feels almost like he could be like a brother. I don't think he's actually a brother, but he has a very brother-like quality. He may remind you of a brother or feels brotherly. But I see, and I don't think you know him yet, but I see a connection coming in September, and I feel like this is going to inspire you to start expanding in the money area. And I think from now till, next summer in 2021, it's all about building success. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you for your question and your donation. Oh my gosh, another donation. Yenny Yen, $9.99. Thank you, Yenny. Blessings, Bob. Do you see me quitting my job in September of 2020? I've been feeling higher anxiety related to my job. I've also asked Spirit for help. Thank you for your insights. Yenny Yen, I have to tell you, I feel it is time for you to move on. I feel like you're hitting walls because Spirit has brought you to a place of discomfort because it's trying to get your attention. I feel similar to the person before you that you have a real talent that you should explore building your own business. In the short term, I think you could move to another job, but long term, I think you're building your own business. So I do feel September is a time of career transition for you, and anything you do towards that end will be successful for you. So, I really say it, life is way too short to spend doing something that you hate just for money. Money will come, but you want to be in alignment with your higher self. I feel like you have a psychic theme, and I feel like because you have a psychic theme, you could open up energy towards, doing spiritual work, whether life coaching, readings, tarot, anything holistic. I don't know. I just see it around you. I think there's a real talent there. So I think September starts the process of transition for you. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh. So many questions. Excuse me. Tina Sellens. Hello, Lord Bob. What was that beautiful thing I saw on my ceiling a few nights ago? Thank you. Tina, what it was, there was a portal opening at your ceiling, and that was an angel. That was a guardian spirit. I keep getting the name around this. It sounds like Marissa, Marissa. I believe it's an angelic guide you named Marissa. And I get a lot of illumination, and it's like shimmering kind of and wavy. And so it's a portal opening. It was just a guide coming to bless you and let you know that you're not alone. Okay. Call the name Marissa. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for your question. I hope that helps. All right. Moonfae. Hey, Moonfae. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me? Moonfae, I'm glad you're here because before I even got to you, I kept hearing literally like buzzing of wings. And I think you're getting more Fae activity. I'm literally getting like almost like a Fae army around you. And I feel like Spirit is increasing that connection for you. And literally the Fae people want to kind of set things in motion. I want you to think about some goals that you want to accomplish, whether they're career goals, whether they're magical goals, and call on the Fae people because I'm just getting like there's like literally a whole force with you. Have you seen that commercial? I forget what is this, AT&T, or I'm not being endorsed by any of these companies, by the way. But when they say whenever you leave your home, you've got the network with you, and they have like this person walking down the street, and there's like 300 people. Well, that's how you are in a fairyland. The Fae people are building an army of Fae. So this is breakthrough time. This is success time. This is empowerment time. So keep tuning to the Fae and let them lead you, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Aaron P. Doherty, $5 donation. Oh my gosh, thank you, Aaron. That's so kind of you. Listen, Aaron, I got to tell you, I'm getting around you here, Archangel Michael around you. And I hear him saying, he said that he's standing guard over you and the family. He says not to be worried about money because he's coming in to secure the finances. He said for you and for the family. So I want you to invoke Archangel Michael, burn a red candle for him, and know that he's guiding and protecting you now. I really see as we go through the rest of August, things getting a lot easier in terms of managing the various situations you've got going on. And I feel like in the financial area, you're going to get an increase before the end of the year. So more money's coming to you as well. Call on Archangel Michael. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. 20, oops, hold on. Did I get the right? 2020, $9 donation. Thank you. When I'm sleeping, this is the question. When I'm sleeping, I sometimes feel someone touch me, but when I look, no one is there. Who is it, and are they trying to tell me something? Thanks. 2020, I'm getting that's a relative that's visiting with you. This is on your dad's side of the family, and it feels like this is a grandmother or a great-grandmother. I'm not sure which, but I'm going to say grandmother because keep showing me a lady that's coming to you. And she's just so excited that she can cross over from spirit. And she's the one touching you. She's not trying to scare you. She just wants you to know that she's there if you need to talk. So if you know who this grandmother is that I'm talking about, she wants to have communication. So if you feel her touch her, just say, Grandma, thank you. Do you have a message for me? I feel like all her message right now is basically that she's there to be able to be available. But I think that you're going to have a greater dialogue here in the coming weeks because she's getting closer to you, and I feel like your own psychic energy is increasing, okay? But that's who it is. Thank you so much for your question. Blessings to you. Miss Limitless, oh my gosh, another donation, $9.03. Thank you, Miss Limitless. She says, thank you for your help, helping me to see. I need to trust my inner sight more. You were 100% correct on everything I got from my first visit. About to heal, head to my second. Okay. Miss Limitless, one of the things I'll say before you go into your next appointment, I mean, this person is not evil. They're not bad, but they're just not for you. And so I think have your session, get what you get out of it, but then today start looking for a new person. All right. Don't let them pressure you into signing up for another appointment. If they say, well, we need to have you sign for the next one, just say, well, let me think about it. I'm going to see how my schedule does. And that'll give you time to look for somebody else, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. I hope that helps a little bit more. Thank you. Blessings to you. Okay, infinitely blessed. Hi, infinitely blessed. Hi, Psychic Bob. Do I have any spirit guides? Any messages from them? Thank you. Yeah, hi, infinitely blessed. Listen, I've got around you two people, actually. One of them is an ascended master. I'm getting the master Jwal Kul. Jwal Kul. He is a Tibetan master. He's part of the Theosophy Society. I want you to look up Theosophy because you had a past life as a Theosophist. But Jwal Kul, it's spelled DJWALKUHAUL, I believe. Jwal, it's pronounced Jwal Kul, is around you. That's one of your guides. I'm also getting around you another man, and the name sounds like, he gives the name of Thomas Randon, THOMAS, RANDON. And Thomas Randon, I believe, was an energy healer. And he says that he's coming in to bring healing to you. I think you are also opening a channel of psychic connection to psychic healing, spiritual healing. So I'm getting Jwal Kul, which is going to help you with some psychic messages and past life recall, which I think also will be part of healing. And I'm also getting Thomas Randon. So those are who are around you. I hope that helps. Let me know what happens with that, okay? Thank you. All right. Amy White. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. What spirit guide do I have around me? Well, you have a lot of guides. But I'm getting a lady named Barbara around you, Amy. I don't think this is a relative, or if it is, I'm not making that link. But I'm getting a woman. She says, I'm Barbara. And she says, I'm here to help her get her career going. I get the sense Barbara wants to serve as kind of like a career mentor or a coach here. And she said she wants to help you revisit the resume. It looks like you've got more talent and skills than you're recognizing right now. And so I'm going to encourage you, sit down. I want you to look at your resume and ask this guide, Barbara, and say, Barbara, will you help me look at my skills? Because I get the sense she's helping you to move in a career transition here. And she keeps talking to me about the autumn, like October, November, that you could put yourself out there and you'd have a new job pretty quickly, okay? So if you want to do some changes there, work with Barbara. She's going to help you get some more money and more fun this year, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you so much for your questions. Storytime with T. Hey, Storytime, good to see you. Bob, why did I dream about T.S. Madison the way I did? She's a famous person. Storytime, I think what's happening there is that on a psychic level, we're all interconnected. And I think you actually knew T.S. Madison, not from necessarily a past life, but what I would call a pre-life. Before either of you were born on the earth, I think you did have a connection in the spirit world. And what's really interesting is sometimes when we have a vision like that, it's also it's a deja vu, it's a past memory, but it also indicates that you're coming into a time where you may end up having an encounter, like you may actually meet her or something like that. So just remember that, okay? All right. Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Anna Bobbitt. Hi, Anna. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. I don't see a question here, so I'll give you what I'm picking up around you. Anna, Spirit is telling me that you're opening a channel. I'm literally seeing like purple light coming down, and I think that you're very psychic, and this psychic ability is increasing rapidly. So I want you to be open to that. I pick up my guide Dolores Stokes is back here talking, and she says, I'm back here, and she says to help her. So you're going to probably have a sense of being led by spirit or have some paranormal stuff. Just call on Doris Stokes. She's going to help you. Something magical is happening there. You're definitely connecting to spirit. So, woohoo! Spirit power. Let me know what happens. Blessings to you. Billy Knock. Oh my gosh. Hey, Billy. $10 donation. Thank you, Billy. You're very kind. Question. Should I spend time and energy to learn tarot? Absolutely, yes. I love tarot because I think tarot is kind of a power tool to open psychic ability. So I think it would be very helpful for you on a few levels. If you wanted to do professional readings, I think you'd be good at it. But also on a personal soul level, I think it would be very empowering and fun for you. So to answer in a nutshell, yes, I think you should. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Mark Wilhelm. Hey, Mark. Good to see you. Bob, was my mother yesterday in my apartment? I felt that there was someone here. Hold on. Let me ask Doris back here. Doris, can you tell me anything? She's here. Yeah, Doris actually's got your mom here, Mark. I thought there was somebody back here. I heard a voice talking. Yeah, Mark, your mom's here. She's asking me to tell you she was there. And she said, I couldn't forget my birthday boy. So she wants to acknowledge your birthday. And she said, with this new year comes great wisdom. And she said she's really proud of you. And she said she wishes she could be there. But she's asking me she said, I made a big cake for him. And this is interesting. She showed me the cake. It looks like what they call German chocolate cake. Do you know that? It's kind of like a coconut kind of chocolate frosting. But she said, I made a German chocolate cake for him. So she's here bringing a lovely cake for you and want to acknowledge your birthday. And she said, I didn't mean to intrude. She said, I just was excited to see him. And she said, he looks so good. And she said, wow. She said, makes me so proud. So she's here sending love over to you and wants you to know she's with you in spirit. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your question. Thank you, Doris. All right. Your mom told me to tell you, she said, tell him to have more fun. She said, I want him to laugh more. She said, life is always short. And she said, I thought life would go on forever. She said, but here I am. She said, tell Mark I want him to have fun. And she said, oh, now I don't mean to imply that he's leaving the earth now. It's not his time to come. But I want him to really value and treasure every day. So she said she's fine, and she's just coming to bring joy and celebration to you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness, so many people. All right. Tanya B. Hi, Tanya B. Hey, Bob, I often feel a spirit in my home. Could you please tell me who it is? You know what I'm getting around this? You have a visitor. It's an earthbound soul. It's an older woman. The name is Denise, connected to this. I don't think she's going to hurt you. She's nobody scary. She's just an older woman just hanging out because she doesn't feel like she wants to go over to the spirit world yet. She still feels attached to the earth. She's an earthbound, but just talk to her. Say, Denise, you need to go to the light. Tell her that there's nothing to fear. She has some fear because somebody told her that if she goes to God, she'll be judged. And I want you to tell Denise that she is greatly loved by people on the other side. There's somebody named Don who's talking to me. Hold on. This is, I believe, a husband or a boyfriend to her. There's a guy she loved named Don. And Don said that he's going to come and help you to get her over. So I want you to call on Don and say, Don, can you help Denise cross? Okay. That's who's around you. Well, now you have a lot of people, but that's the one you're picking up most recently. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Michelle J. Hi, Michelle J. My business has been a bit stagnant. Any messages or advice? Michelle, what you're caught in. This is not anything you've done. What you're caught in is the fear. The fear. This coronavirus pandemic is making everybody afraid to do anything. I do feel as we go towards the end of August and into September, that fear will lessen. And I think in September, your business will start to pick up. One of the things I want you to do though right now is I want you to look at your online activity and your online presence, because I kind of feel like you need to push a little harder on your visibility factor, because I kind of feel like you've limited yourself. Say, well, I've got that website or I've got that Facebook, but I want you to kind of think in multi-platforms, because I think you could be really good through YouTube. I think you could be good through Instagram, all of these things. A lot of people think, well, Instagram is just pictures. But I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of businesses post their products or their services, and they make money through Instagram as well. So look at multiple platforms. That's where I feel you need to expand right now, because I'm not getting you being across the board. Okay? Thank you so much. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Caden Sowers. Hi, Caden. Mr. Bob, I'm looking for a spiritual teacher. Will I find them soon? Any messages from guides? Thank you. Yeah, Caden, I think you will, but with spiritual teachers, you want to take it slow, because you're entrusting yourself to them. Just to get a sense of, your learning and your skills, you might, and I'm not doing this to make business. I'm just being honest. I'm teaching my psychic development class every Saturday. So you might want to try that out just to get a feel for what it's like to do spiritual development. I'd also encourage you to see if there are any metaphysical churches or spiritualist churches in your area, because I think that you may find some people there that are also able to help you on a more one-to-one basis. Okay. In terms of timing around that, I think that October is where you're feeling much more grounded and having success with having a teacher that's going to work with you. In terms of guides, I keep picking up around you. There's a lady in spirit. She gives me the name of Lisa Marie. Now, this is not Elvis Presley's daughter. This is a different Lisa Marie, but she said, I'm Lisa Marie. And she said that she was a psychic. She said, I was a young psychic. She's only about 18, and I believe she crossed when she was about that age. But she said, had I lived longer, she said, I could have done great things. She said she was a spiritualist, and she died in the 1950s. But Lisa Marie is her name. She's going to help you connect psychically and help you get the right teacher. Okay. And I'm offering my energy towards you to that effect if you're interested through at least my psychic development class. Okay. Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh. So many people. Wow. All right. Oops, hold on. I got to get down here. Shane Walker. Hi, Shane. Any messages from spirit guides? Thank you. Shane, you know, when I'm stepping into your vibration, I'm literally getting two people around you. One is a wizard, and the name I get around him is, it sounds like he calls himself Emerald Sage. And I'm also getting a female that's a witch around you, a wizard and a witch. Isn't that cool? And the witch's name, it sounds like her name is Fiona. Fiona is the way she calls herself. He calls himself Emerald Sage. But they're around you. And I hear them saying, be open to magic. It looks like you have an ability to do magic. And I don't know if you've studied Wicca or any of the magical traditions, but I want to encourage you because for you to get two magical workers, that's a pretty good sign. So anyways, explore that, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you for your question. Jessica Henthorn. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me? Thank you. Let me see who's back. I'm getting some voices when I'm reading your message. Doris, is there somebody there for Jessica? Oh, he's here? Yeah, bring him through. Jessica, Edgar Casey is back here. I don't know if you know him. He's a very powerful psychic. He was big in the 1930s, but he's back here. And he says, I'm here also with Arthur Ford. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so you've got two psychics. You've got Arthur Ford and you've got Edgar Casey. Both of them are here. They keep asking me to tell you, they said, don't sweat the small stuff. They said, Spirit's got it taken care of. And it looks like there may be some issues coming related to finance and to real estate. And they're saying, we've got it in hand for you. So whatever's going on in the money area or getting settled with a house or property purchase or transition, I want you to ask for Arthur Ford and Edgar Casey to help you because they said they're coming in to help you, okay? And they said, don't sweat the small stuff. So whatever this transition is that I'm getting, it's going to be successful and they're going to get you through, okay? So call on both of them. If you don't know who they are, look them up, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Kira Lynn. Hello, Kira Lynn. Kira Lynn says, hi, Bob. Not long ago, you told me that I will be famous. I am curious. What will I be known for? You know, Kira, I think that you're going to be known for a few different things, actually. I get art around you. I feel like you're going to do art and be well known for art. But I'm also getting performing art, like music and acting as well. So I think you're going to have literally celebrity from performing arts, like through film or television, but also through painting. Isn't that interesting? Because most people do one or the other, but I get like you do both. So yeah, let's see where that goes. Okay. Thank you for your question. Blessings to you. Food preppers. Hey, food preppers. Good to see you. Bob, I fought cancer, oh my gosh, and had surgery and chemo. Ooh, that's intense. My dog Chansey passed last year during this. Is he okay? Oh, you know what, Maypole? I'm used to calling you Maypole, so I have to tell you, first of all, I'm really sorry you went through that hell. But you know what? You were what we call an exit point. See, when we reach those exit points, things like cancer or strokes or heart attacks show up, and it means that you made a choice whether you want to be here or go home. And I'm glad you decided to stay here. I feel like you were successful in your cancer treatment, and I don't see a return. So, you know, in terms of your dog, I'm really sorry that your dog Chansey passed. Fletcher's asking me to tell you that he's here. Okay. And he's made it to the light, they're telling me. They're asking me to tell you that he's actually been with you during your treatment as well. So he's been around helping you to do healing. And they're asking me to tell you he comes and gets in bed with you at night. So you may feel literally like pressure in the bed or have this sense like he's in the room. And the truth is he is in the room. He's fine. He's coming to further help you. Okay, so yes, he's made it to the light. Anyway, sir, it's not your time to go to the light, so guess what? You're going to be here a long time. And I'm sorry for your loss of your dog, but he is with you. You just talk to him, okay? Thank you so much. I hope that helps a little bit. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for reaching out. Blessings. All right. Oh, my gosh. Trish Jacobs. Hi, Trish. Bob, I made a donation, but I didn't know how to add my question. I'm sorry, I must have missed that, Trish. Forgive me, but I'm glad you're asking now. Thank you for your donation. What do my guides say about my health? Step into your energy. You know, Trish, I'm getting some imbalance here in the digestion area. You've been holding on to a lot of stress. I also feel like you're opening very much psychically now, and that's affecting your physical energy. I want you to do two things. I want you to get yellow citrine. That's going to help balance the stomach. And I also want you to get green aventurine. That's going to balance your overall physical energy, okay? Work with those things. I want you to hold them. I want you to visualize light feeling with you, and that's going to balance out your body, okay? I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you for your question. Blessings to you. Okay, got another donation. Jim, 99, $9.99. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. I worry about my mother who gets stressed and complains of pains in the chest. Should I be worried? Tomorrow's her birthday. Any wishes for her from spirit? You know, Jim, I got to tell you, your mother, I don't pick up a heart condition. Thank you, God. She should watch the doctor. She has problems. But I pick up that she has an anxiety disorder. So she needs to see a doctor. I think she'll need an anti-anxiety medicine. I pick up around her a father in spirit. I believe it's a male. I see a father or grandfather, but I'm getting more of a father energy around this. And I feel this father's come over just to bring his presence so that she knows she's not alone. He's coming in to soothe her. I get the sense that when he was alive, he had this sort of anxiety issue as well. And I hear a voice that said, I'm calming her down. I'm calming her down. So this grandfather or this father in spirit is with her. And says, he keeps saying to me, he said, this new year, it's going to get easier for her. She holds on to fear about loss of something. He said, tell her she's not losing anything. So that's the way he puts it on. She's worried about money or losing her house. But he says she's not losing anything. So he's with her and he's going to help her with the healing, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you for your question and for your donation. Blessings to you. Diane Rose, $4.99. Thank you, Diane. I don't see a question here. Okay, well, Diane, let me tell you what I'm getting here around you. I'm getting orange light. When I said your name, I was like hit in the face of flashes of orange. That's a really great color because that means that you're opening your creativity right now. And I want you to really, think in terms of, are you being creative in your life? I feel like this may lead to even like a job change because I keep sensing around you that you're feeling a little stagnated. And so the answer to breaking out is creativity. One of the things that you could do even right now is literally get like a notepad or an art pad and some crayons. Just start coloring or do some painting because I feel like the more you're creative, it's stimulating growth in your life in every area. Okay? I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Next question, Corvus Black. Question, any advice for career direction moving forward? Many thanks and blessings. You know, Corvus, I got to tell you, this might sound really crazy, but I see media around you. I feel like you'd be very good if you worked in like developing, either like writing your own TV show or writing music. I'm getting performance art, like music. I'm getting like TV. I'm getting being seen. There's a lot of energy around you. And I think that I want you to explore media, the media world. I think there's something there, whether it's behind the scenes, it'd be production, or whether it's in front of the scenes, being talent. I think you have a lot of talent on both sides. And so I think that working a normal 9 to 5 job, like, you know, going to office every day is not really where it's at for you. I think it's much more dynamic. Okay. What I want you to do is sit down and I want you to make a list of what is inspiring you, creative things, painting, writing, poetry. And then I want you to take that and start doing some of those things on the list, because I feel like you're going to hit on what opens up for you in terms of your talent. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope that helps a little bit. What's that? Oh, my spirit guide Fletcher said, call on him. He's going to help you as well with opening those connections. So call on Fletcher. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, so many questions. Oops, hold on just a sec. Oh, hold on a second. Christian Druid 1313. Hey Bob, when is the best time for me to use my tarot cards? Well, I would say use them every day, because I think with tarot, it's like practice makes perfect. It helps keep that channel open. If you want to mean in terms of time of day, I think you're more of a night person. I think in the evening is when your psychic senses kick in. So sit down like right at dusk when the sun's setting and see how that works for you, okay? I think that it's like dusk and early evening is where you're best with that. It just seems like your energy connects to that time. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Jose A. Hey, Jose. Hey, Bob. Do any deities resonate with me? I don't want to work with them. I'm just curious. LOL. Well, let me tell you, Jose, you may not want to work with them, but if they're in your energy field, they're calling to you. I have to tell you, I'm getting around you. This is interesting. I want you just to remember this. The god Pan, the Greek god Pan, I pick him up around you. I hear his flute playing. I feel he's dancing. And I feel that he's around you to encourage you just to be more wild and more free. And it's kind of like by getting in touch with that wild, free energy, that opens up all the energy for you to break out of your pattern. I feel like you've been in a kind of a frozen pattern in business and in money. And Pan is literally in your energy to connect you. So think of the spirit of Pan around you. I think that's he's connecting to you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe where the time goes. We're almost out of time here. All right, let me take one more here. Let's see what we got. All right, Daria McGuire. Hi, Bob. Why am I getting these terrible headaches these days? I'm so sorry, Daria. You know, I got to tell you, when I'm stepping into your vibration, I'm getting like a few different things. One is that I feel that you are under a lot of stress, and I feel like you're holding, I get literally a hot spot in the neck area around you. Like you could be borderline pinched nerve. So you might want to see a doctor about if you're having neck issues. I also get around you that you're light sensitive. And so I feel like light is triggering these headaches for you. So you may need like softer lighting in your house or close the blinds more. You just need softer lighting. But I'm also getting another thing, and I don't know if this makes sense to you, but I'm getting an allergic reaction to something that's triggering headaches. I feel like it's a mold exposure, possibly. Like, have your house checked for mold, because I feel like there's some mold. It could be like an air ducts or air vents, not even visible, but like a mold person would be able to find it, because I feel like that's triggering a reaction as well in you. So those are the areas I see. I hope that helps. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen, we are almost at our hour, and I'm going to have to wrap it up because PsychicBob's got more readings to do today. I am so glad you're here. Listen, make sure today, if you think about, go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, right there below my finger, and register for my psychic development class. If you want to really connect to your guides and angels and learn how to connect to spirit, you might want to join my class. It's every Saturday. Each class is $30. So this Saturday, as I said, we'll have a class from 12 to 2. Go to psychicbob.com, register there through the PayPal link at my website. Also, if you want to get on my schedule for a private session, give me a call. 703-825-3929 is my phone number. That's the easiest way to reach me. If you can't call me, then send me an email, psychicbobhickman@gmail.com. All those links in the info box below this video. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Make sure if you haven't done so and you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you hit subscribe, check to make sure you've got the bell click so you get updates. And we'll be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow is, what's tomorrow? Wiccan Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Where do the days go? It's already Wednesday. Wiccan Wednesday. Be here. We'll have something mystical and fun. I look forward to seeing you guys. We'll be back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always blessed be. Thanks for being here.